No, he's not giving you.
No, that was quite a blatant. No,
No.
that's no. He's no gave me any tips. So, will your kids be having play dates in it? Are we going to? Okay, we're just going to move on for that. I think. Shall we move at this? I know he's sitting at the.
And for people that want to lose weight in the new year, what kind of tips would you give them? Antoine, obviously, we've got Denise here. Go fans, Denise is in the house. Antoine, she's your girlfriend. She's here. Are you happy that she is coming back to the show?
So I felt that I never really had anyone other than, as you know, thank you, helps, other than Paddy and sort of Drummy, so it's good to have her back.
And for the people at home that have difficulties with their eyebrows, how do you get them on point?
So my client, Kirsty Duffin, she comes and sees me 3 times a week, so that's how you do it. She trains with me. She trains with me 3 times a week. She trains with me 3 times a week. If there's a wee sort of hair out place, she'll get in there.
3 times a week, that's a lot of maintenance.
I know.
That is a lot of maintenance.
In fact, me and Anton haven't actually been speaking either.
Oh, no.
We might as well address it because this is the first time we've seen each other.
He's all
It's
been
nothing to do with the gym.
Who uses what
It's nothing to do with
machine,
the gym. He's sitting in limbo right now because he doesn't know.
Just hold it up to your mouth.
Just hold it up to now. He's sitting in limbo now because he doesn't know what's going on. But what's going on is, I've been told that you're telling everybody that me and James are jealous of you because you drive a Porsche, which I find insulting. Because I don't get jealous. Yes, but I don't get jealous if people. I get inspired if I see somebody doing good.
We've lost it, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll encourage them and
We've lost
I'll
it.
buzz off them, hoping that one day I can have the same. So I don't get jealous of people. So I find that quite.
Oh, we've got people coming in from the background.
Well, this is
here.
what I get told.
What's
This is
going
what I
on?
get
What's
told.
going
I'm
on?
sorry, but this is what I get told. By James. James told us. For you.
Guys,
That came
this
for
is
you.
live.
Is
We
that
have
the same
no
person
clue.
that said that you're going to come up to the ranch and take me away in a black bag? Is that the same person that said that?
Well, listen, I would take you away in a black bag.
Okay.
Listen, I think you underestimate because I would.
We
but,
now have apparent
I don't mean that.
Get on.
Right, that's
we went from
metaphorically speaking.
eyebrows and we went really
it's
downhill.
metaphorically
I
speaking.
think-
Right, I don't mean that personally. I would never do that. I'm a gentleman. But it just goes to show you who's a backstabber here. But I was told that by that person, so I was obviously insulted by that, as you would be as well.
That's not something that would come out of my mouth.
But I'm just going by what I was told, that's all. But you would obviously be insulted if somebody says that.
Totally understand.
But,
I'll come and join for 2 seconds.
He's got such good eyebrows, you can't believe anything bad. We've got an impromptu visit here. Rudy, can we give
I
the...
never had a problem with Anton. I used to like Anton, and
To be fair, I've never really liked you, so it's fine.
have you not? That's fair enough. Because I think you're a gimp anyway. And see, to be honest,
Right, Rudy, come here, Rudy.
Lucky you grew up on a farm because
Rude
see,
boy,
where you came
rude
from,
boy.
where me and
I'm
James
gonna
came
snap-
from,
I'm snapping
look at
my way
that
here.
post taken off you, half the biggest daft in the whole scheme.
Rude boy, can we maybe give Denise the mic for 2 seconds? Can we give Denise the mic for 2
Class.
seconds?
Glamour show,
Well,
Rudy.
Right,
listen,
hold on.
show.
What we'll
Glamour show,
do is we'll give Denise
Too
my
many
mic.
glamour.
Right, okay, if I speak right. And this isn't one thing I'm going to say. When I came in the show, one of my favourite people was Rudy. And I said it to Anton straight away. I thought he was a lovely, lovely guy. He was so nice, so respectful towards me, and said lovely things about us. And no.
Fake.
No, shush. Right, no, shush, right. So then basically after that, what happened
Listen, see
was...
if you've got a problem,
no,
we'll do a Chris
can I
Brown
finish
Soldier
something?
Boy.
Can I- No, that,
Right, we'll do a Chris Brown and Soldier Boy.
Can I speak
Have
for
you
2
got to sort this in
seconds?
season
Can I
2?
speak for 1 second? Can I speak for 1 second, right? All of this about the car and blah blah being jealous, right? One thing I will say, I've met Anton and now I'm working at the ranch with his family, right? And one thing I will say, out of every guy I've ever met in my life, I've never seen a guy who works so hard in his life. He doesn't take one thing for his mum and dad at all. He works for every penny he ever makes. So see that Porsche, that's because he's built every client for nothing. And I don't think that's fair when people just say because he's from a rich family that he gets given it. He's not been given anything.
Nobody said
No,
that.
you're saying... No,
Never said that.
I know what you think. I know what you think. I know what you think. I know what you think.
Nobody
Right?
said.
And then that night when you went on the chat and you said that in the chat, it wasn't nice.
Nobody said that. I think
It
you said a
wasn't
lot of
nice.
things bad to me, I know. So
Well,
did
but I
he, and then I
wasn't
just
bad
took it in the chin.
No, that's lies.
I just took it in the chin.
So then why did you text the producers and say that you've got nothing against Anton?
Because everybody was blown out of proportion.
then why did you text
Listen,
the
because you're
producers
calling
and
me
say
a
I've got
bully.
nothing
Because
against
you're
Anton?
calling me a bully, and I'm not a bully. I would never done that. I wouldn't take a liberty. My bird would slap the hell out of him. Sick.
I think I'll just take And that's where these are really wrong, because he's actually
take
got
the
like
mic
a bit
off
of like
you.
respect not to like fight people. That's not nice. Why? I don't like that. Slap the shit out of someone. That's not nice. When he's been nice, like why be like that? Do you know what? It's obviously just different types of people. It's different
I'm going to apologise for everybody had to look at my legs when I stood up there, right? But this is probably the worst question we're going to ask. What kind of person do you guys like want to see in season 2?
I want to see some single women, to be honest.
Right, so you're single. Rudy's obviously taken. There's going to be a glow baby. You're going to bring him, her into it? Possibly. We'll say. We'll just leave that where it is. Anton, what kind of person would you like to see?
Person on the show, but a bit of civil conversation that doesn't have to resort to violence every time.
Okay, Nicki shouldn't have asked that question.
Shouldn't have asked that question.
I'm just going to go.
Can I stop that? Can I stop, man? Listen to me, man. You're only on the show for your blood and horse. Remember that? You've only done 2 episodes.
Right. No, sorry, but it's all kicking off. All kicking off. Sorry, but Anton auditioned for the show before he even went on a date with me. Anton auditions for the show before he even went on a date with me. And they've got the producers that can turn around and say that. Did Anton audition for the show before he met me? Yes, he did. Sorry. Oh, because you just make up lies all the time. Stop lying. You just lie all the time. He's a liar. He auditioned for the show before I went on a date with him. Right.
Yes,
James, can we come to you, James? Let's go on to positive things.
Let's talk about your glasses.
Fan favourite. I loved you last season. Was it a great pleasure to get that sort of response?
Second series I'll come back bigger, stronger, funnier. As much as I took all the first series, I'm just going to take all the second one as well. It's simple.
Brilliant.
Are they real glasses? Can I try them on? They're a bit lady.
Now,
Sorry.
James, I know something today. It's apparently your birthday.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
James, we've got you a very special present.
As I know it's going to be a bad gene.
No, Lauren, you can back us up here. This is the present we got you. Listen, we need a sick bucket too, because he's sick So, happy birthday,
Thank
James.
you.
Are we going to expect any more of your antics in Lauren's flat in season 2?
No Lord's flag, because I'm too scared to go up there, man. You're going to need that. Wait to go up there next time. Angel Valley. That's actually a better smell we have for a thing.
I don't know if we can hear you properly. I think they can. But James, you're obviously you were the fan favourite. Season 2 is going to bring new people in.
Yes.
What kind of person do you think this show needs?
A lot more drama. There was a lot of.
There's not enough drama tonight.
But behind the scenes there was a lot of drama, but I think a lot of people were nervous in the camera. A lot of people are nervous at the camera and too scared of what other people think. But see, at the end of the day, it's a reality show. This is what we've signed up for. I think there's going to be a lot more of that, and I think the people are going to bring a lot of action and drama. So it'll be good, man. I'm buzzing for it.
That's brilliant. And James, we hear that you're going to be getting to stand-up
Yes.
comedy.
Yes,
Give us a wee
yes.
plug.
My show is the 28th of May, the bank holiday Sunday in St Luke's. The tickets will go on sale in 2 weeks.
And are you excited?
I'm buzzing for it. I'm going to take over
Is
it.
this something you've always wanted to do?
Something I've always wanted to do, but I've always been kind of too scared. So obviously nerve-wracking, aye. But obviously the shows just gave me confidence. Obviously I'm just going to get bigger and better. So it's simple as.
So your material, what's it going to be?
To be honest, everybody in this cast.
That wouldn't be too hard,
Aye,
would it?
aye.
Is Brian Matthews going to get a roast?
I wouldn't waste my time in that. Plonk it.
So, I don't know if anyone knows at home, but our Nicki was actually still game. And James has actually also been in a big TV show, Outlander.
Yes.
Now, can you tell us a wee bit about
Like that,
it?
man, did you? It was like extra. It was a couple of fighting scenes. A 4 days out in Stirling Castle. I've done it a good few times, but it was a good experience.
And did you? I mean, you know the show's huge in America. That's
Massive.
quite a big
Because
thing.
used to have American fans used to be there, sitting waiting autographs, and I was loving it. I was away signing them as if I was big time.
Right.
Obviously, I'm on now because I'm on Glow. Do you know what I mean? Massive show in Glasgow.
Fantastic. Brilliant. So, season 2, are you going to change it that you did in season 1?
Fitter, funnier, and I'm going to be doing a lot more slagging.
That's brilliant. That's that's the James I love, and I'm looking forward to that.
So
And I'm going to have to separate this couch because there's too much tension on it, and we're going to have to bring in. Can we have Tommy? Can we have Joe? Can we have Dean? And can we have Steph?
Oh.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, guys. Try
Happy
no
birthday, James.
try no and square go each other when you.
I'm really sorry, everybody at home, if that got a bit heated. We did try to intervene, but unfortunately, this is live, and it just shows you that everything you see in Glow is entirely real.
I need a bit more deodorant. That was really heated there.
So we've got Joe,
Jesus.
Dean, Stephanie, and Tom.
Right. I'm going to put
Tommy,
the mic in
he'll
the
make me for calling him Tom. Sorry, Tommy. I called you Tom. Yep. So guys, we'll start with the big romance of last season. Tommy and Steph, are the feelings real? What happened?
Nothing happened after that. See the episode that was obviously the last one. Went on that date, went to the markets and stuff, and nothing happened after that. I think we're too similar. So we're both dead laid back, and I wasn't really chasing, and she wasn't really chasing, and we're waiting for the first person to text. And that's what it just kind of fizzled out in the end, didn't it?
Yeah, Steph, what do you want to say about it?
I know. It's just the way I am. It's just the way I am.
I'm quite a laid back person, so I quite like a guy to make the first move and text me first. So Tommy's like me, he likes somebody to make the first move, so we're just too alike really. So I just want somebody who's going to kind of be, not the opposite, not too outgoing, but somebody that brings me right out of my shell and makes me, I like the chase, so.
That's brilliant. I mean, you seem to be on friendly terms anyway.
Sorry, I've just got to say, mate, you've let the side down.
Have I?
Right? I'm sure there's got to be thousands of comments here, like how? Just how? Right? I just don't understand. Right? And again, how? Just how? Why? That's just all I've got to say this full night.
It's just the way I am. It's just the way I am. I don't really.
But change the way you are. There's obviously something wrong with you, right?
But Tommy needs a really loud, outgoing girl, and I need a loud, outgoing guy, and we're just too alike. So.
Right. Well, one of you needs to change, and it needs to be Tommy.
That's it. We'll pass it on to the real romance.
Right. Well, we'll ask. So, Joe, you've obviously brought your boyfriend Dean into the show, right? So how?
Because my girlfriend's on the show.
At least he's honest.
Let's just make the point. Can we just give a shout out to Dean because he's from the drum? Come on, Dean. Shout out to Dean.
Where's Drum Chapel? I'm from Wishy. I don't know where Drum Chapel is. Is it some Glasgow or somewhere?
Between Maryhill and Clydebank.
I don't know where that is either. And I drive, that's tell. But no, how do you feel having your boyfriend in the show? Has it give it a kind of different perspective?
I'm loving it, to be honest, because right from the very start, when I first got the call to say I'd been picked, I think I was actually the last cast member picked, and when I got the call, I had a moment where I bricked it, to be honest. I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this, and it was just the fear of the unknown, because you were throwing yourself into something that was potentially going to be massive, and I kind of was like, nah, I don't think I'm going to do it, and Dean was the one that just basically said, nah, you are doing it, like, you have no choice kind of thing. He kind of pushed me to do it. I know, thanks.
And look where he is now, he's sitting in this couch.
I know, now he's sitting in this couch, but he kind of pushed me to do it, and it has been, I know. Hidden agenda. No, but you know what? The whole way through, it was there were times when it was hard. Although I wasn't kind of directly involved in a lot of the dramas, it was tough because you were always associated with it, and it was always kind of a bit mental round about you. So, like, Dean was always kind of like central to that as well, because he was always kind of the one getting it, like.
Because you've managed to stay
there.
pretty neutral in what is obviously a very explosive situation.
A cast full of crackpots.
I actually feel relieved that you survived because it was just too much.
I don't feel like I need alcohol.
How do you deal with that in the show when they all start screaming at each other?
That's life. That's life. People shout and people cry and people break up and people fight and then they make up and then everybody drinks, then everybody has a laugh, and that's it. That's Glasgow. Do you know what I mean?
You
That's
just
what
sit
we do.
there like,
Basically.
they're like so stupid.
No, usually it's me that's the one that's falling in mass, so everybody's usually laughing at me, to be fair.
I mean, Joe, I've got a question for Dean here. Now, Dean, when we were watching last season, you obviously seen the date scene between these four, and Dean obviously coming from the drum, the same location as Brian Matthews, who's from Knightswood. Yoga.
He's no for Drum Chapel.
So, Dean hinted at the fact.
Toy, he's for Langy. That's what he's for.
Right. So Dean hinted at the fact that Brian has a girlfriend. Dean, would you like to tell us more?
You've got a bird. See, Brian is Glow's equivalent, James McAvoy on Split. See the amount of personalities that guy's got? He's just the single guy that's coming today.
Right.
After this, he'll turn into the living
the loving guy that he is to, what's her name? Vicky.
So you stand by what you said last season?
Oh, aye. He's got a bird. Where did you go? You were in Italy, weren't you? No, you weren't in Italy. You weren't. He's in Italy with his bird.
So you're obviously the newbie. There's going to be people audition for the show. What would you tell them? What advice would you give them?
Oh, don't audition.
There you go. Dean saying don't audition. Come on, Dean, you must love some of it. You must love some of the drama.
Do you know what? They're all nice people. They are. It's that group chat. That group chat gets them constantly.
I've heard
gets
about the
them
group
going.
chat. I've heard.
She wakes up and there's about 104 unread messages. Aye.
Is it notification central?
Aye.
What happens in group chat?
What doesn't happen in group
Right.
chat?
What happens in group chat?
Oh, if you could see some, if you could see some of the screenshots, you wouldn't sleep for a week.
For who?
And Leanne's screenshots of Brian Matthews.
That's no her, Ian, so she's not sending any screenshots.
I can't say any more than that, but you wouldn't sleep for a week. It's pretty traumatic.
I do have a question for Dean though, right? He looks slightly nervous here, but I'm going to ask. What's this going to be? I'm not going to ask you to marry me, right? So let's calm down. Out of you and Joe, who wears more fake tan?
They wear the same one.
They wear the same one, but I wear a wee
Who
bit
smells slightly stronger in the morning before they wash it off?
This after last night.
He's actually
So-
admitting it.
Mine's is probably bad.
I think it looks.
I was kind of scared when I came in and seen the two big white lights. I was like, this is going to show up, Joe. This is going to show right up. See, I've only tanned to there because that's where my shirt goes to.
Can I just say it looks really natural though? Like,
So,
you would never know if she had not let the cat out of the bag. That's really nice of you to do that, by the way. Embarrass your
no,
boyfriend.
the lassie and Justin's let me know the day that it was good.
Justin's, that's a really manly show.
I was waiting for my stuff and she let me and everybody else know it was natural. So I had to kid on I was in Mexico last week.
That's a keeper right there, isn't it? We'll ask you the same question we asked the last lot. We might get maybe a better answer. Who do you want to see on season 2?
Who do we want to see in season 2?
Who do we want to see in season 2? Who do we want to see in season 2? I think we need some single boys to satisfy the girls. Gemma. Here for you.
That was really loud
Just
for
jump
Gemma.
in here. I don't want it to be asked out in any more dates, please. I didn't come on the show to find a man. I came on the show for myself, so.
But Gemma's looking, so any potential men for Gemma,
Ask Gemma.
come in addition.
Ask Gemma.
When you're not looking, Gemma.
Shut up, Tommy.
Do you want some dates?
Hold on. Tommy again. What?
Even that's one way of looking at it, but you could think he's an absolute
Hold on.
legend.
Does every single guy watching this just think, Tommy, I can't say it, right? Because I'm not allowed to swear, but I can't vocalise it, right? So I'm just going to let my face say it, right? It's just disgust. Stephanie and Gemma.
I know, he's just knocked the two of them back.
You've not done two, alright, because you're still single.
That was a mutual decision. He didn't knock me back.
It's a mutual decision. Right. So obviously these two want single people in season 2 of Glow. You two are quite happy how you are. Maybe some pale people to make you look more tan.
some pale people.
I only put on so much tan so that my teeth look whiter.
I'm actually loving your chat because the four of yous are sane and it's so nice. You're sane, yes. I know, Joe. So my question to you next is, we're going to bring Gemma, we're going to bring Denise, and we're going to bring Lauren on the couch. I'm a bit worried after what happened with Rudy, Anton, and James. I know. Is there any warnings you can give us here?
Brace yourself.
Don't bring them on.
Don't bring them on.
Don't bring them on.
Honestly, can we just keep him here? It's just so. I loved him. He's brilliant.
It's like Jerry Springer. You need to have kind of like Denise and this, and you sit in the middle, then put Lauren on that side. Just separate.
We need to have them in
Safety in numbers. Have it spread out.
I know. So we'll talk. I mean, obviously you're good pals with James. Would you think him doing stand up?
I think it's going to be brilliant. Stand up, happy birthday, James.
You better believe it.
Looks like a wombo with these specs.
And Joe, we know you're very funny. Are you going to give him material?
Thanks very much. He's ripped me off. I'm the support act.
Are you the
Nate Danger?
Are you really?
I'm the support act.
I love this.
Do you know?
No!
I asked him on the phone the other day though and he said yes, so...
Just say that, shut up.
That would be amazing, but we could have a glow double bill with you. Would you do it, Joe?
I would do it. I don't know who else thinks I'm funny, but I think I'm funny.
No, I think you're funny as well.
Joe laughs in her sleep. I mean it. It's right after she farts, mind you, but...
No danger.
I'm only joking, she doesn't do that.
So, my big question to you is, obviously, Steph, we'll start with you. You had the big on-screen relationships, there was feelings and all the rest of it. Are you going to change anything for next season? I mean, are you going to... We know Paddy's single now. Are you going to stay clear of that? Are you going to go back there? What's your kind of...
No, I'm going to stay clear of it. I don't want anybody else to ask me out on a date. I just want to be myself, and I don't want to end up in a relationship. Yeah, I've said it twice because I want to make my point clear.
She has a gorgeous girl, to be fair, so you can see why people ask her out
I
dates.
feel like sometimes people take my kindness for a weakness and they kind of just jump on it. So I'm just going to stand up for myself now, and if I don't want to date somebody, I'll just say it. I did want to date Tommy, by the way, I'm not saying this.
No, I like Joe's too.
I did. But I don't want new people coming in thinking, oh, I'm going to go and date Steph, because she just goes out with anybody that asks her out on a date. And Brian Matthews, it wasn't a date, it was just a friendship thing, as I will replay.
Shut up, Brian. So we go to you, Tommy. Is there anything you'll do differently next season that you did this season?
No, probably my own self. Like, you're dead reserved sometimes, so... I'm sober as well. I should probably mention that most of the times I was filming... Hold on. Most of the times when I was filming, I was either drunk or hungover. So at this moment in time, I'd probably let everyone know that I'm raising money for Argyle Hospice, and I'm sober. I'm saying I'm sober till then, but I'm not drinking and I'm not doing anything until the end of March.
Brilliant.
So I'm raising money for that as well.
That's
so I'll be sober for the first half of season 2.
And then you'll get in amongst it.
Aye, probably.
But James English will make up for you, won't he?
He makes up for everyone. he drinks everyone's drink too, so...
So, I mean, is there anything else, Nicki, you want to ask the guys? I'm loving them, I'm keeping them on hold and everything. So sensible.
Ask us some bad questions. We're the ones that's...
I know, right. To quote Gemma's famous phrase, right, I'm going to steal it earlier on than expected. If you could punch anybody in the throat in the cast, I think I know what your answer's going to be, right? Who would it be?
I'll say that.
Brian's sitting like...
Brian's here. Do you know what? It's virtually impossible for me to not go on with people. I got on with everybody. I've fallen out with, like, I can count in one hand the amount of people I've fallen out with in my life. There are a few people in the cast that wind me up no end. If I wasn't in a situation with them in a show, I probably wouldn't be friendly with them, because it's just a situation you're put into.
We're talking Brian.
Brian, aye.
Say names.
There's a few people that rub me up the wrong way, but you know what? I'm not even going to tell you who they are. I'm going to watch season 2, because I can't lie. It's written all over my face. So watch season 2, you'll see it written all over my face.
Right, so just turn round. We're just going to ask Joe to turn round and just look at the cast that are sitting there, and we'll figure it out. No? You're not even prepared? Right, Dean.
There's 3. I'll give you...
There's 3?
There's 3 people that wind me up.
Are they male or female? Right, Dean, you tell us, because you reveal everything. Right. Dino, tell us, right? Dean, who is it? Oh, right, I nearly swore there, but I didn't. I held myself back. Steph, what about you? Who would you punch in the throat if you had a choice, apart from him sitting there?
No, I genuinely, hand on my heart, I don't hate anybody, so I genuinely don't.
It's like, you're just giving me a reason. Why? She's so nice. I just don't... Your mum, I just don't understand. Right, who would you punch in the throat apart from me at this point, because I'm roasting you?
See, to be fair, like, obviously at the start, me and Brian never got on, and he's one of those guys where you don't like him, and then you think he's alright, and then you don't like him again. But probably Brian.
Did you Poor Brian Matthews, by the way, he's taking a beating. Did you strictly not like Brian because of the situation with Gemma?
Aye, at the
Is that
start,
what
aye,
happened?
that's what it was.
Right.
That's what it was, but... And then you kind of get over it, don't you? It's no a big deal anymore. But
I don't know, I wouldn't let it go in the first place, but that's just me.
you would,
I'm really feeling bitter. There's bitterness in my heart at you that I just don't understand. Yeah, like you four are just so, like, it's really serene.
I know. Honestly, do you know my pulse was racing when they were you came in and just put it back to the game?
It's the calm before the storm.
I know, I can't remember
Aye.
what season 2's like if we're like this and that.
Well, we've seen them. What?
You're on high there.
I'm married! I can't! I only get married in September, it would not look good. It would not look good at all. I love you if you're watching this to my husband. I just appreciate the female figure.
Soon, because if Steph's going at the same time as her, it's dodgy.
Pick me up in an hour. Do we live near each other? No, I don't think we do. Our kids could be pals. No, I'm kidding on. I'm just right.
So, I'm actually really scared to say this, but I think I'm going to have to let you guys go.
Can I do one thing?
Yes, Stephanie, on you go.
Can I wish my beautiful mum a happy birthday? Because I know you're watching. Mum. Happy birthday, Mum.
5 daughters, is that right?
She's got 6 daughters and a son.
Oh. Well, guys, thank you so much for bringing sanity in here. I'm scared to say it, but can I bring Denise, can I bring Gemma, and can I bring Lauren to the couch? Sticky,
Hold
how
on.
are you feeling about this?
Hold on to your hats. I'm not wearing the hat.
I know.
I'll hold on to my hair.
I know.
I think it's going to fly here, by the way. I think. And I've ran out of drink, so...
Hi, Gemma.
Oh,
Hi, Lauren.
I'm sorry.
look how... Yes,
Hi,
sorry.
Denise.
I made a joke that none of these people are allowed to sit beside me because they're too thin and good looking.
So, I really want to...
I'll give you the mic, so...
So to kick things off, I want to start with Lauren. Lauren, let's establish this. You're going into season 2 and you're going to be single. Who's single? I am single. You are single. So the big question on everybody's lips, has Mary Matthews asked you out on a date yet?
I don't even think Brian's that bold.
I
don't think he can handle me.
So you know there's going to be new cast members. Would you like to see some hunky guys in there?
I would. A bit older, a bit sensible, a bit more responsible.
Whoa, we need an in the middle here.
Yeah, but I'm 30, you're all young. A bit of an older man would be good. Single.
One each.
Kind of clever. Clever, yeah, I know, like kind of clever.
So you're looking for the Mission Impossible then?
Yeah, I think I can find that in Glasgow. Will they?
Maybe Bathgate. I'd want to Bathgate.
Maybe I should apply. Maybe. Would you like Anton? Anton to Bathgate. Yeah, maybe I should apply for first dates rather than Glow.
So basically, at the end of last season, we obviously saw there was a bit of conflict between these girls, which is why I brought them on the sofa. Can you tell us what's happening now with the whole did they record each other, did they not record each other thing? Because that's what the fans last saw. Gemma, we'll start with you. You look eager to talk.
I'll just take this here. Yes, we did. But to be fair, most of it was actually recorded by Denise's friend Fraser.
Yes.
Fraser was there as well, and he's a big, tall, and he recorded most of it, but Lauren did record one of the videos, but most of it was recorded by Fraser.
So we used
She
to
was upset about it, right? She was upset about it because one of them she wasn't aware was being recorded, which is fair enough. She wasn't aware of that one. But the rest of them she knew about.
Right, okay.
You watched that? Okay, that the situation before obviously the recording happened, and you're all getting on. Everyone's fine. Yeah, so and it's a
So
girls'
we're
night,
getting
and
on.
then the next minute everybody's recording everybody. So we're just recording each other having an argument.
No.
With each other.
No, what was said, the producers said that night that we could record, like they were saying, for instance, people go on Snapchat and they record the girls having a laugh with the wine and stuff, right? And that's what I thought was going to be happening, good recordings, fun recordings. And then there was the guy that I worked with at the time, Fraser, was there, and he was recording. And then I said in the videos, and you can't say that I didn't, I did say in the videos, the 4 videos are there, and I said when it went from bad, like from good to bad, I went, can you stop recording? Fraser, and I went, or I'll take the camera off you. No.
These 2 years were pure arguing, that's total lies.
I stopped as soon as it got bad.
You did say at the end of the video, stop recording.
I went, stop recording. I said, can you stop recording?
And it did stop recording.
Yeah, and then what happened after that? And then I caught Lauren did a catch you with the pillow in front of you with the phone in turn. Your arm was there. You're sitting there thing there with your arm on top, and the camera's on top. And I caught you, and then
it wasn't caught. It wasn't hidden.
I actually said to the producers no, and they got us to come the next day and sign a disclaimer that the videos weren't come out. And I went, but do you know what? Why don't we let the videos come out, because then it's going to show the truth that you did record me without me.
Can I just ask, what was the actual argument about? Because you two obviously had a bit of beef season 1.
Exactly.
Exes as it's. So is this one of your ex-boyfriends?
It's not my ex-boyfriend. I've seen him for 2 weeks of my life.
That you're apparently.
It was my ex-boyfriend.
Right, is your ex-boyfriend?
For how many years? How many years? And when before the first night when we all met the cast together, me and you stayed and I had a really nice conversation with you, and I said if you wanted to be with him, like I would have no problem. But from then there's been stuff since then.
From a neutral ground, I didn't know about this or that. I just watched the conversation here both sides. So
no, but everyone keeps getting mixed up with my ex-fiance Jamie. It was for 6 years. That's why people think I was going crazy about it. It's not the same person. It's not.
So
the
this
same
is
person.
somebody different then.
It's like
that you're right.
person.
Okay.
So that's why I didn't care.
See, the first night they met, she came up and was like, "Listen, I hope you don't think bad of me. I went with your ex." But she had
I didn't say about your ex. I met your ex.
You said that you were dating my ex.
Right, and now she had no
But I
idea
didn't know, obviously.
when that night, but she never held any grudges, but she obviously thought, of course she knew, so she wasn't meaning bad by it. She wasn't meaning, no, you thought she already knew, she wasn't meaning bad, listen, she wasn't, but the way,
It was a misunderstanding. That's what it
you
was.
weren't
It
meaning
wasn't
bad,
right.
I wanted to be genuine to her and say, do you know what, I met you.
And I didn't know, so it was upsetting for me to hear at the time. But she already thought I knew, so I kind of tried to hide it, be the kind of.
she was dead hurt after and phoned
I
him
was
after
hurt. I was
the
hurt
first
because
night.
I didn't know about it. So I was hurt.
She thought,
But
she was
she
trying
thought
to prove a
already
point
knew.
that
That
night
night
that
you didn't have any feelings for him whatsoever, and you went, I don't mind. And I went,
Because that's how I am. That is how I am. I was upset by it, so I'm the kind of person I'm like, oh, what do we want? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to go home and I'm going to be like, oh my god.
Girls, are you now friends, or is there still tension here?
The question coming up tonight, I was like, oh God,
We're dragging up
we've
the
been
past.
having a good laugh tonight, and it does upset me. Do you know what? Sometimes things, like for the first night it happened to me, the arguing stuff.
We've had issues for day one, realistically, but it's all been.
Kind of never been.
Yeah, but it's all been from stupid guy things. It's never been from anything to do with her personally.
Guys,
It has literally been.
You've got the same taste in guys, apart from Anton.
More for women, Steph's available. That is, it's literally been over guys.
Is that the wrong thing to say?
Literally, when you look back at it and you think about it, it's ridiculous because it's over guys, and it's over guys that I'm not with, you're not with.
But we don't care.
But you know what we're like we're so...
Is this territorial?
Hello? I don't think this is...
At this point, so...
I mean...
It's a territorial thing, isn't it, more than anything else? It's like...
It seems to have got used because you're saying
Did a recording and you're saying.
No, we never ever once said that it wasn't recorded.
She knew I wasn't hiding it. I'm like anybody knows me, be honest, right? I'm like the FBI. See, if I wanted to hide me recording, it would be hidden. I was doing that to you and you were that drunk. You went, you're recording me!
Can I say something? Do you know when I realised, right, I thought it was really bad what she done, right? And you know how, like, Cloris, Lauren and Jem are as well, right? And then that night with Brian and throw the drink, she's like, throw a drink over him. And she's trying to go on to, like, live feed on Facebook like we're doing right now. And the producers are shouting, Lauren, stop. And I was like, do you know what, that's just Lauren. It's fine. You know,
I should be maybe I shouldn't even be in the show. I should be a producer.
No, we need you on the show, Lauren. I mean, can we talk to you, Denise, about last season? I loved you when you first appeared and then you just disappeared. Can you explain to the viewers who really want to see you in the show but you didn't continue, what happened? Are we going to see you in season 2? And what's your feelings about the show now?
Do you know what it is, right? Like, as Leanne says, like, like, we're in the chat and stuff, right? I, like, get dead upset when I see people, like, banting on each other, and if it's slagging, I just feel like I take everybody's pure emotions onto myself. I'm just a dead emotional person, right? I'm sensitive, right? I think because when I was younger at school and stuff, like, my best friend used to always bring me down. So then when I see anybody, like, saying something or, like, you're that poof or whatever with the thing with Anton, I'm like, and I get, no, don't say that, like, that's just the way I am. I take things to heart, like, maybe I shouldn't, but my mum's the same. My mum's an emotional wreck as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm not used to it.
It's a joke, and
Yeah.
Denise takes it to heart because obviously she's close to Anton, so she takes it
Which
as
is
heart.
nice, you can't help it, you don't want to see.
I just want everybody to be like friendly and stuff. I don't want to. Nobody can ever be friendly, you know. And I think it was hurt me because I was coming across like I was the argumentative person, but it's not that I am. I just don't like when there's lies and stuff. It gets me upset, and then I'm getting upset right now. But see, I just like everybody being friends and like having fun together. That's the way I am.
But Denise, see, as a viewer of the show, I would say you never came across that way. You came across, we were engrossed. We didn't see you as the causer as such, as we say in Glasgow.
That's it. A few wines. Somebody gets Denise a wine.
We'll move on and we'll give Denise a wee chance to get her emotions back in place. Gemma, can we come to you?
Oh no.
Gemma, we need to talk about the whole, obviously Tommy going on the date with Steph. How do you feel about that now?
Do you know what? I love that she came right over there like...
Are you happy that it didn't work out?
It didn't work out anyway, did it? So... no, do you know what? That's true, right? It already didn't work out for me and Tommy anyway. That was already a thing. Me and Tommy weren't together when he asked Stephanie out on a date. But he came back to my house that night and he was trying to get off of me that night.
Shocking. Tommy!
I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It was just stunning. He's just standing there going to Rudy, I hope Gemma doesn't mention that.
Can I just say, thank God I never kissed Tommy then, if that's the case.
Tommy, you're not coming out too well in this situation, son. Right.
It is what it is.
So you went back to Gemma's house?
What?
Is that right? You went back to Gemma's house?
Aye.
I love the fear in your eyes, like,
right, no.
oh, what is she going to ask me? Right, so Gemma, what happened?
Nothing happens. But that was at my disclosure, not his.
Oh, that was at his disclosure. That was, sorry, your disclosure.
You think that other people are players, really? He's the silent...
You know...
It's a silent assassin.
And he did say
He's just very, very quiet about how he does it. But
I
he
like
didn't
it.
think that I knew he'd asked Stephanie out on a date. But I knew.
Because we've seen it in one of the episodes.
But
you
obviously
and,
this was that night, so we don't get to see these kind of things when
aye,
it happens.
because you and James ran into him and Steph going on a double date
Yeah.
with Dean and Joe. So it's like,
But do you know what it is? No, of course it isn't. No, it isn't. No.
you can clearly tell.
No.
We have a script and it's just totally went to pot.
My own
Just slip this behind my back.
flesh and blood, my brother still to this day does not believe that it's not scripted. Doesn't. My own
What's
flesh
his
and
name?
blood. We'll not mention that because he'll shout at me.
Look, Gemma's brother.
I'll go home and he'll be like, how dare you? So we'll not do that. But he still believes that it's scripted. That might benefit
Have you told your mum
sometimes.
of it? Have you told your mum on him?
On Tommy?
Aye.
My
No,
mum's met
aye.
Tommy. Shame on you.
Tommy even
My
met
mum's
the mum.
Tommy.
Even met the mum.
He's met my nephew as well.
Or met the nephew as well.
Met the family.
Dirty, dirty dog.
Met the family.
Is it? I feel like
do you
it's
know
happened
what?
to me.
Do you know what? He's actually a really nice guy.
I just
And
got
do you know
them.
what? He is a really nice guy. But
The nice ones you need to watch, though.
he's silly when he's drunk, and that's it.
Aren't they all?
He's kind of half
That's what
drunk
it is.
there. He's getting
with
there.
the drink in him, see when he's sober, he's lovely. He's a really, really nice guy, and I don't have anything bad to say about him.
Tommy, give me
I
that
still
drink.
don't have anything bad to say about
You're
him
not
because he
allowed
is
to
a nice
drink.
guy.
Alright, I don't
But
want
on
to.
the drink, he makes silly decisions sometimes, as most guys do.
All guys do.
Yes,
Would you not agree?
I was trying not to paint them all with one brush, but if you're going to say it, then all right.
guy that hasn't made the big mistake when he's drunk.
Well, that's it. They make silly mistakes when they're drunk. Mm-hmm. So
Lauren's just turned 30, so she's kind of wanting somebody more mature.
We're waiting for our
I imagine.
Somebody 40 that knows how to tell the truth. Yeah.
40?
It's been there and done it.
No, at least 32 and above.
No, that's only 2 years older than me.
That's what you need. Because you're so wild.
Me, wild.
Brian's just sitting waiting.
I'll pass. She's crazy. Season
Brian's
2
waiting.
is definitely going to come bigger and better. I must admit, everybody knows it has a few teething problems at the beginning. We've grew from strength to strength, and I'm actually really proud to be a part of it now. Like, so
Yeah,
so
even
happy.
like myself, I was quite cautious of what other people thought of me at first, so I held back an awful lot because I was scared that people were going to say this about me and say that about me, and now I'm just like, say me one, you're going to say it anyway, so why should
We're trying.
Denise is like,
We're trying not to swear, so it's like, you know.
it's difficult, I'm just like,
popcorn, just sing
You know,
easy.
when we're not on Facebook Live, it'll really like.
people are going to say what they're going to say regardless of what you do in life, so do what you want to do, be yourself.
Exactly.
Be yourself, do what you want to do.
You're good looking, you can do whatever you want.
I have a question for the girls now. Brian told me that his life has changed since Glow. He said that he switched on Christmas lights. He's opened restaurants. Can you girls beat that in terms of what Brian's achieved? We apologise, viewers.
You could be married to someone who's trying to be basically, right?
Oh my God!
He's actually a really nice person and he doesn't mean it. Like,
I'm glad you say that, Denise.
He's an actually really nice guy. At the start, I thought he was trying to.
I don't know if everybody else will agree with that.
No, he does try to fit in everyone, but he actually has got a good heart and he doesn't.
He's a businessman as well. I'd say he's a businessman.
He's just constantly trying to sell himself.
Everyone, I'll see you at Cavalli nightclub, 49 Bell Street, Merchant City. I'll see you all there at the weekend. You're right, I'm a businessman. Merchant City.
Sorry, Merchant City.
Everybody go to the tunnel if that's still open.
Lauren, I need to ask you, you're a hairdresser. Whose hair would you cut in this show if you had the chance?
Just short Shave his head!
Well, I actually do Joe's colour, and I have Joe. You love me doing your hair now, don't you? She wouldn't let him else cut it.
Be honest, you want to shave Brian Matthews' head.
No, I actually like Brian my beard as well. I think it's really makes it more masculine. Is it a new role?
I knew you would. I knew you would.
Is it a new romance here then? But the rest of them, are kind of like. I'll get one till Mama Sally and I'll have them all in. If they go anywhere else, they'll be alright. Of course you can, as long as you give me a good review in the evening time.
What about the freebies? I agree.
You want a freebie? Yeah, you can come in. Thank you, Lauren.
I'll give you it back. Right, we'll move on. Who do you want to see in season 2 apart from you two need men?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Simon from Blue. What's his last name?
Oh,
I don't know if they can swing that, but
Simon Webb from Blue, if you're watching this live broadcast,
all
Lauren,
right.
can you give him a message?
Give him a twirl.
Glow are currently recruiting for some new cast members, and you're in River City, so you may as well kill two birds with one stone.
Do some river dance.
Do it! Because we want to do it! Lauren!
I'll twerk if you want me to twerk.
We'll let Joe do it because Joe's really bad at it.
To round things up, the final question has to be, you girls have had experience of doing this, good and bad. There might be people out there that are thinking, I want to do this, I don't know if I want to do this. What would you say to them?
That was me.
What would you say to them? What would your appeal be to the people who want to audition but are a bit unsure?
I was so excited to audition because I genuinely believed in my heart that I was like, they're never going to pick me anyway. It's going to be good fun. I'm going to go in there and be like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It's not like that. It's scary. It is scary. It's a frightening thing, but it's exciting as well.
It's anxiety with alcohol.
That was actually very well put.
But we're trying to encourage people to take part in the show. What would you say to them?
It is frightening. Like I'm very outgoing and I'm quite a confident person, but even I'm scared to do it. I was scared to go in an audition because you don't know what you're getting into.
Some more characters on the show. Like,
But see now that I believe that now that people have seen it, they know what they're stepping into. For me, it was a wee bit. You don't know what you're getting into. It's scary. You don't know how it's going to be. You don't know if it's going to be Geordie Shore. You don't know if it's going to be Towie. I mean, there's a very, very big difference. So, I was terrified. Not gonna lie. What? I don't even
it's
know
basically AA, as Denise said. It's like anxiety with alcohol.
It is. It's terrifying.
Come to AA.
It's fun, but it's terrifying.
And probably
terrifying.
You need to be thick skinned, but
Yeah.
people apply to these things.
Don't get me wrong, I
Exactly.
spent 2 days crying after the first episode. Didn't speak to anybody. I was in a hole. I was like, nobody speak to me.
Right, don't listen to her, right? It'll be the best
It gets
experience
better.
of your life.
It gets better, I promise. It gets better.
And from what I've
But that.
from what I've heard,
it's so
the
emotional.
auditions are going to be the public are going to be picking.
But now they know what they're getting into. Like we didn't know. This was all very, very new for us. They know what they're getting into now. I feel like it would have been a bit better if I knew what I was getting into.
It's going to be interesting to see who the public pick, though.
I would like to think that we have some kind of say in it. Because, I mean, I need a man.
Well, producers are all like...
You need a man, I need a man. Denise, you need to back it.
Okay, so guys, I think we're just going to round things up. Thank you very much for your time. Everybody at the back, could you all give a goodbye to everyone? So thanks very much for basically joining us tonight. We didn't expect so many fireworks, did we, Nicki? Glow Season 2, we can tell you, is going to start filming in a few weeks. We're expecting the show to air in March.
Auditions are on the 11th.
Auditions are on the 11th in Cavalli nightclub. Brian, do you want to add a few words in?
Of course you do.
Yes, the auditions are in the Cavalli nightclub on the... Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Cavalli nightclub on the Saturday the 11th of February.
Where's that? The cat house, aye?
Now, it's going to be like a Big Brother style. You're going to go in and party with the cast here. You're going to enjoy yourselves, take all your friends, spend loads of money, all right?
No, you
drink
won't.
as much as you can, and then you're going to go through to the VIP room, and you're going to audition in like a sort of Big Brother style, diary room, and put yourself across in a good way, and the producers are going to just like I did. And the producers are going to be there, and they're going to choose, the sort of top 20, and then when it goes to the top 20, the newspapers, the public and stuff are going to decide who should go through and have the time of their lives like the rest of us. All right. So we'll see you all in Cavalli, Saturday, the 11th of February, and 10 o'clock the doors open. Okay, so get there quick. Me and Drummy is playing an Old Firm Legends game on Sunday. Alright? Anyway.
Okay, well, Brian's hogged the mic again from us all. So again, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Nicki?
I don't know what to say except I need another drink. But
there you go.
It's been an experience sitting here with you. What's this?
Vodka lemonade.
I can't drink that, no bother.
Sharing's caring.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, it's been great sitting here with all these guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've probably ran over by about an hour, but everybody say goodbye from the cast of Glow. Bye. Somebody touched my ear. Who touched my ear? Ear you. Oh, why are you blowing in my ear? I hope that's it over here.